So today we're going to do a quick tutorial on how to reference data from another table tab, and that way then we can go ahead and if they're dynamic tabs, it will also reference and update it. So for example, you have sales for 2018, 2019, 20, but you don't know what the 2020 end of year sale will be. So what's important is this system will allow you to enter all the past years, but also it'll dynamically update the current year if that data changes. So I went ahead and I said, I want to know what the year-to-year sales, and I want to know this total sales number for 2018, and then I want to get a total of what those years all combined. So I've gone ahead and for a quick reference point, I've created the total of the years, and then each year has its own tabs to have the sales data. So as you can see, in 2018, I had $10,000 in sales. All this information is arbitrary, and you're asking, well, this looks super simple, but when it gets more complex and the data is dynamic, this will really help you keep the data all updated and current, because most data changes, and so you want to have accumulated the information and referencing tables. So we'll make it a quick tutorial. This is 2018. I went ahead and referenced it. If you can see the reference code, as well as I'll do a new one. So there's two ways to go about it. You can go either, you can select the next tab. I want to know what 2019 is. I've already put in the sales data for that 2019. So I'll go ahead and go 2019. I'm going to go up here, the sum function, and then I'll go ahead and, as you can see, it highlights. Google Sheets makes it super easy to do it. And then if you go ahead and I'm going to select that cell, and then I'll hit enter, and it goes ahead and fills in the data. So as you can see, in 2018, 2019, I've got the sales data from these different tabs, and I want to maybe do it a different way. There's also, you can do it as a pull down menu, but you can see that the sum function is not correctly working because it assumes that it's going to be the next cell, but we're going to have to correct it. So first we want to go and see what the data is. Okay, so we know that data is, well, it's going to be referenced, it's going to be C5, and then we're going to go back and say, all right, so we know that it's C6, there's no data there in 2019, so you can do it this way and this way, and then go ahead and enter. The nice thing about having it both ways, one is super simple, you hit the function, but sometimes you need to reference a cell that you're wanting to pull the data from without having to do the sum total. It's easier because you've got this complex function that you want and you don't want to miss a step. So that, again, there's two ways to go about it. Hopefully this tutorial helped you with Google Sheets, and if you have any other questions, let me know.